Welcome everybody to the SAR broadcast. We are bringing you a Tier 3 game from the Saracheck tournament. Today we have the Southern California Yeshiva High School Hawks facing off against the Robert M. Beren Stars. Robert M. Beren coming all the way from Houston, while SCY is coming from San Diego. We've got two Tier 3 teams here, the number 22 seed SCY and the number 21 seed Robert M. Beren. Robert M. Beren coming off of only one game so far this tournament, a 64-46 loss to Ida Crown, while SCY has played two games, losing to Maimonides by a score of 66-37 and losing to Hebrew Academy of Montreal, who will be playing later today, 56-47. So heading into this game, the keys of the game, I think, are to put up a lot of points. Both these teams kind of struggling to score. Max, what do you think the big key is for Robert M. Beren heading into this game?
So I think they have to really stand out on defense because they let up 64 points to Ida Crown. Obviously, that's a ton of points. So I think they're going to have to fix their defense and try to minimize the points that they let up.
Yeah, definitely. So the five starters for SCY are going to be Grant Lieberman, Gregory Eisman, Elon Horn, Noah Lehman, and Svi Adato. And for Robert M. Beren, it'll be
Abraham Behar, Alex Yellen, Ellie Gelman, Johnny Katz, and Robert Gatena.
Yeah, so as we get ready to tip things off, we've got a little interesting note from pregame. SCY had a couple of guys dunking in the warm-up, so it'll be fun to see maybe if someone can bust out an in-game dunk. That'd be quite the highlight.
Yeah, Robert M. Beren has someone listed as 6'5".
Yeah, that's
Pretty
starting
tough for
center. Starting center Ellie Gelman coming in at 6'5". That's going to be definitely a big advantage they have all day, as in the starting lineup for SCY, their biggest guy is 5'11", or excuse me, 6'1". But only two listed centers on the roster, Yishai Shapiro and Gideon Peters, but neither of them starting. Only two of the three players on the roster are above 6 foot, and they're both coming off the bench. So it'll be interesting to see how Beren plays to their height advantage and controls the game in the post. So we've got a little bit of a delay here. 11:30 now. Game should be tipping off any second. As we got both teams shooting around. Number 00 on SCY. That's Gideon Peters. He was the one dunking in warm-up, so hopefully we get to see him in the game. Maybe see him throw down a dunk. That'd be pretty spectacular. So we've got both teams kind of just standing around waiting for the game to start. I'm not exactly sure what the delay is.
Seems like they're about to start soon. Both refs are on the court.
All right, and right on cue, the refs are going to tip things off. Pretty quiet gym for this game, as most students are in class. Yeah. Definitely don't encourage missing class for sports. But last game we were fortunate that a lot of the school had a free period. So there were a lot of fans tuned in for the Berman-Frisch game, where Berman came out winning by about 19 or 20, I think. Interesting, Berman, the 16 seed, lost to SAR by 15 in the first round. But Frisch was the 6th seed, and they lost by 20. So
and
interesting to see.
SCR came short to the championships. They lost in the semis to DRS, I believe.
Yeah, by a point. It was a brutal loss. As we are now underway, SCY controls the opening tip. And they're going to try and push the pace a little bit. It's number 11 with the ball. So we've got number 11 out controlling things for the offense. That is Gregory Eisman.
Seems
guarded
like
tightly.
They're in a 3-2 zone or man-to-man? It looks like a 3-2 zone.
A little hard to tell.
Suffocating defense.
Bit of a sloppy start to the game. 32. Pass inside is stolen by 13.
Hard off Berman.
Stepped out of bounds. That was
that seemed like it was off SCY.
Yeah, I don't know. It was Robert Catino getting in there down low to tip the pass. So we've got Eisman inbounding under the basket. 32 makes a nice cut inside, back to Eisman. And the shot clock expires. That's something you got to keep track of. That Saracheck, there's a 35-second shot clock. SCY seemed to be caught a little off guard there, as they couldn't get a shot up.
They should have the clocks under the basket because it seemed there they weren't even able to see the time.
Yeah, as we've got our first points of the game. Down
Number
low, that was
13.
number 13, Robert Catino, making his presence felt with some early points. Dangerous pass, and it's going to be
Travel.
and they're going to call a travel on SCY. Suffocating press from Beren, not allowing anything, as we've got our first sub of the game coming in for SCY. It was number, can't tell, I'll get that to you later.
Nice pass.
Nice pass down low. Gatino
Misses
gets
the
his
layup.
shot blocked. Number 10 pushing it the other way for SCY. Got it on the elbow. Hesitates from 3, taking it inside. They're going to slow the pace, restart the offense. Driving in is number 13, and he's got a tough finish.
Beautiful floater.
That's Elon Horn with a nice finish to that play. And SCY is on the board.
Foul.
We're going to have a foul on the ground. That was
Number 11.
That was Johnny Katz taking it strong to the rim. And he got hacked. So Beren will have it under the basket. They find number 3 in the corner for 3. Can't connect.
Nice shot.
Strong rebound, pushing it up the court to number 11. And he
Lane.
finishes the play with the nice layup. That's Gregory Eisman. Number 3, Johnny Katz, seems to be the point guard for Beren, bringing it up. Now the big man has it at the top of the key. That's Ellie Gelman.
So
slow-paced offense here for Beren. Little high screen from Gelman there.
seems like they have the high post player and then hope for someone to cut on the baseline. It's worked a few times.
Yeah, as they find Gelman in the post. The offense struggling to find anything. Katz taking it in strong, can't finish. Controlling the offensive rebound is Abraham Bahar.
Number
Strong
24
move
puts it up,
inside, and
it's
it's good. That was Ellie Gelman, the
Listed
big
at
man.
6'5". Doesn't seem like he's 6'5".
Who knows? Number 5 for SCY for
Bang.
3. That's good. Grant Lieberman from downtown, and it's 7-4 SCY.
Nice shot there. Pulled it from deep.
Could have a little Kevin Durant situation here with Ellie Gelman. Maybe listing his height a little questionably. Maybe a little higher, a little lower.
Yeah. So it
we
seems
gotta-
like both teams put pressure very high, and it's led to some open layups early in the game.
We've got a 1-2-1-1 press from Berman, someone pressuring the inbound, and then
We haven't seen that many full court passes early in the game. This is a very interesting defensive set.
maybe 2 not as strong offensive teams. So they have to create offense wherever they can with turnovers, as the 3 won't go for
He was
Tzviadato.
wide open in the corner. Nice passing there.
Katz has it for Berman into the corner.
Looks like
Nice
he's getting
defense
trapped
there.
in the corner.
Out to Gelman. Cross-court pass to Katz. Tries to get it inside, but it's stolen by Grant Lieberman. Pass inside. The tough layup, and he gets it blocked. Donnie Gelman with a rejection.
Definitely using his height there.
Excuse me, Ellie Gelman. Yeah, he needed all 6'5", all 6'5" to block that shot.
Yeah, definitely.
It's going to be Gregory Eisman inbounding for SCY.
It seems like Gregory Eisman controls this offense.
Into the corner and comes up a little bit short.
He's been
That's a
taking a lot
shot.
of their shots. Yeah.
It's a shot Noah Lehman's going to want to forget about. Johnny Katz from downtown, and he can't hit. Nice offensive rebound there, and he puts it
good.
back up and in. That was Abraham Bahar.
And a timeout was called. First timeout of the game.
Strong play down low to grab that offensive board and put it back up and in. So we're about 3.5 minutes into the game, and we've got SCY leading by a point. It's 7-6. What are your thoughts from the early goings of the first quarter here?
I think both teams having their defense high up is going to create a lot of open layups. I think most of their points are on layups. A lot of missed threes already. Are they 0 for 5 combined missed threes?
No, we had one hit 3 from the elbow.
Oh, yeah. Maybe one
but
for
a lot
5.
of-
and the
but
air
a lot
ball.
of questionable
So
decisions from the three-point line.
my opinion, I would calm down with the threes and keep taking it to the hoop.
I definitely agree with that. 3 is better than 2, but if you can't hit from downtown, you got to acknowledge that and then, play stronger inside.
Take your points. It's an early game. It's close. Take your points.
Berman definitely has a huge advantage inside with Ellie Gelman. As that pass hits the backboard.
Risky pass.
SCY does a nice job to break the press. Pass nearly stolen by Gelman, but SCY will control. It's number 11, Gregory Eisman now with the ball.
They're back into their 3-2 defensive set.
Yeah, they do a good job
Ooh,
of getting.
finds the
Oh,
open lane.
nice move from number 5. Oh, he can't
Oh.
get the layup to fall.
Bounces out.
That was Grant Lieberman with a nice spin move inside, but he couldn't finish. Berman taking it the other way. Now the three from the corner.
Bang.
He gets it to go.
Nice shot.
Beautiful shot from number 13.
Gives
That's
them the
Robert
lead.
Gattino. And Berman takes the lead now. It's 9-7. Cross-court pass. Nice move inside. Hesitation from 3, taking it in.
Travel.
And they're going to get him for the travel. That was
Elon
Horn.
And we have a sub, number 23, coming in for number 13 after that travel. Maybe the coach isn't too happy with that mistake.
That's Jordan Resmovich coming in for Elon Horn. Nice pass from
Finds the
Gelman.
man
Beautiful
down low.
find inside, but off
Fumbles
the
the ball.
fingers of Abraham Bahar. Couldn't get his hands on that pass.
So yeah, they've really been finding the open baseline play.
Yeah,
Early in the game.
strong presence down low for Berman.
Beren.
Nice pass inside to the sub who just came in. That's Resmovich. The 3 won't go for Lieberman. Lieberman cuts inside, and he's fouled on the ground. Nice cut there from Lieberman to be aware after his missed shot, but find the space down low and get fouled.
Seems like the stands are slowly filling out.
Yeah, we've got some SAR faithful coming in to watch this game. High-scoring affair so far. It's 9-7, just over halfway through the quarter.
Nice pass.
Nice
Yeah,
move
good.
inside, and he finishes
Wow.
off glass. Grant Lieberman.
Nice shot. And it's tie game with 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
Yellen with the ill-advised pass, nearly stolen, but Gelman gets it back.
He wants the ball at the wing.
Finds Katz in the corner. Katz seems to be the focal point of the Berman offense.
Yeah,
He's trying to get inside.
he's really been controlling most of the passes, asking for the ball at the wing, and then finding the man at the baseline.
Katz,
Brings
nice
it
move
in.
inside. He takes it
Ooh.
in, can't get it to fall. And that'll go the other way for SCY.
Yeah, so Katz's presence has been very asserting on offense, but a mishap right there.
Oh.
Charge.
Oh, he successfully takes the charge. You'd love to
Nice
see that if
play.
you're a coach. Your player putting his body on the line.
Nothing better than that.
As we got a
3
bunch
subs
of
coming
subs
in.
coming in for Berman. It's 23, 12, and 2. So that's Nathan Bogomoli, Ralphie Miller, and Elias Penhos coming in. That's the entire Berman bench.
Beren.
Beren bench, excuse me. Berman was just playing before.
Yeah.
So
very, very tall lineup.
yeah, Beren with not a big team though. Only
Is Ellie Gelman staying in? I think he is. I saw him on the court.
I would definitely assume so.
So
You can't not have him on the court with his
seems
size
like
advantage.
3
this
people
game.
over 6 feet tall in their lineup right now.
Yeah, big lineup. But not a big team, just like 8 or 9 kids here today. SCY on the other hand with a
All the way from Houston,
pretty big team.
Texas.
Beren, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Coming all the way across the country. It's pretty interesting. As he got Katz out of the game along with can't see who else is on the bench there. It's excuse me. It's Bahar and can't catch who else is on the bench. It came out of the game. Nice pick
Nice
up
ball
there
movement.
from Gelman. Gelman gets it there using his height to his advantage, taking it strong inside, and he finishes with the layup.
Nice finish. Big man.
Oh, beautiful play from Gelman to bat the pass, but
Number
SCY
14
regains
picks back
control.
up.
Nice pass to the corner.
Deep 2.
And the shot is good.
Beautiful shot.
That's Jordan Resmovich hitting from the corner.
And it's tied again with 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Berman bring it the other way, and
And
they're going to call him
travel.
for the travel.
Wow.
Alex Yellen going to have to pack his bags to go on that travel.
This game has been a very fast-paced game. There hasn't been any shot clock violation, right? Maybe one.
Well, there was one to start the game,
Yeah.
but since then we've got a lot of good
Fast
looks at the
pace.
basket. Yeah, the
Early
press
pressure.
forces a lot of turnovers, but on the other hand, it can also lead to wide open attempts down low. As we've got a 3 No good. A little bit too strong.
Off the backboard. And we have Gellin coming
Pushing
down.
it the other way. Gelman bringing it
With
in.
his left hand, and
The
it's
layup
good.
is good. Beautiful finish with the left
Wow.
hand.
So he goes up very strong.
Oh,
with
we've
his
got
left
a
hand.
full court pass. It's a beautiful football pass down the court.
We have an ISO right here. Seems
Number
like
14 trying to make his move
on number 24.
on Gelman.
Seems like number
He gets
24
the
is
pick.
double
He's
the
going to
height.
attempt the deep three, and he can't hit. Strong offensive board there. Can't get the rebound to go. Gets another rebound, and he's fouled.
He corralled that rebound over 4 players on Beren.
That was Elon Horn making a
Very impressive rebound.
nice pair of plays down low, grabbing a couple of offensive rebounds.
So it seems like number 24 is playing outside on a 3, which is pretty interesting. He seems like a very strong shot blocker.
Yeah, definitely. As you got number 5 crowning inbound for SCY. Number 23 has it.
Pops
That's
a 3.
Resmovich.
And it's
He
good.
gets the 3 to go.
What a shot.
Shooter's
by
touch.
Number 11. Number
was
5?
I believe that was 11. Gregory Eisman.
Yeah, Gregory Eisman has
With the
most of their
shooter's
points
touch.
today.
Hitting that nice 3.
Takes
Gellin
a
with
shot.
a little fadeaway.
Ooh.
Rolls in and out. Good look from Gellin.
And they're able to get the rebound.
We got a loose ball.
Gregory with a
SCY.
nice
Beautiful
pass.
bounce pass to number 13,
Oh.
and he missed the layup.
Chokes the layup.
Strong rebound there.
Beautiful
from Berman.
pass. Could not finish.
Yeah, beautiful bounce pass, but
Seems like this
unable
game's
to complete
taking
the play.
pace keeps quickening as we
Oh,
time
got
goes
a
by.
block there by Grant Lieberman. Pushing it the other way is SCY.
Another pass from Gregory
And the layup is no
Wow.
good. And it's going to stay with SCY as you had a Eisman's shot knocked out of bounds.
it seems like the coach is a bit upset on their missed layups. Seems like they have 3 in the past few minutes.
We've got a 3 attempt from SCY. A little bit too strong. That was
Number 11 takes the 3, and it's off.
Ethan Schockman on that shot attempt there.
Number 24 bringing out the ball down the court. 24 seconds left of the first quarter. Kicks it out.
Nice pass inside to Gellin.
Puts it up, and
Tough
it's good.
finish, and he gets it to go.
Gellin really
Gelman really
He's an
making his
offensive
presence felt
force.
down low. It's unstoppable in the paint.
Deep
We've got a
3.
deep 3.
off
Too
again.
strong.
They're like
Nice offensive
1 for
rebound
8.
from Resmovich. 3 seconds to go at the buzzer. They can't get it to go.
And that's the first quarter. Beren Academy leads 15-14 over SCY.
High scoring first quarter. A lot of sloppy plays, a lot of missed layups. You can definitely tell that these are 2 lower ranked teams in the tournament. But
Yeah.
some nice shooting there at the end of the quarter from SCY. You had Resmovich hitting a couple of deep shots. So it was definitely interesting to see how the pace changed from the start of the quarter. It was very low scoring.
Yeah, so
It's having a high scoring quarter
I mean,
overall.
it's surprising to see these teams put up so many points, but they miss so many layups. So I guess they just have very fast-paced offenses, and yeah, they put up a lot of points, 15-14 at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, it is a little astonishing to see how high the point total is, including how many missed layups they had. So you have to think if they hit even just half of those missed layups that they had, they could have had a 20, 25-point quarter.
Yeah.
So if you're, excuse me, if you're SCY, you have to be thankful that that's the score, and it's just a 1-possession game with all the missed layups,
Yeah.
and that they couldn't take, and that Beren couldn't take better advantage of all those missed attempts.
I think Beren definitely has to focus on their defense. I mean, their 3 pass losses, they let up 56, 66, and 64. That's a ton of points to let up in 3 games.
No, well, Beren let up 64, but SCY let up 66 and 56. A little bit of a confusing spreadsheet there. We got a nice shot attempt from Bahar. Can't get it to go. Full court pass.
Gregory for the layup, and it's good.
And much to the delight of the SAR fans,
Gregory Eisman.
Gregory Eisman was able to finish. with
Just like the
layup.
coach said during the end of the first quarter, I saw him with his hand saying, just let it up. Let it be simple. And puts it up again.
Oh.
No good.
Looked like maybe going for a dunk there.
Yeah,
that was
another missed layup.
That was Elon Horn. He got very high, but he couldn't connect on the layup.
And
As
the
he got a
rebound.
missed shot.
Oh,
Trying to
it's a
push the
steal.
pace. Johnny Katz with the nice hands.
Puts
Gets
up the
the
3.
steal, and he puts up the 3.
Off the
Falls a
backboard.
little short. Beren just dominating the offensive boards. They've got a huge height advantage. Katz again with the floater in the lane. Can't
Oh,
get it to
good.
fall.
I wonder
As
what
Lieberman grabs the board and pushing it up for SCY now is Schachman. Finding Resmovich inside.
kicks it out
Posting
to
up,
the baseline
kicks it
3.
out. Schachman from downtown. He
Oh,
can't get it
good.
to fall.
Number 14 shot many threes today, and little points have came out.
Beren pushing it the other way. Nice move inside, and he's fouled. It's a strong move from Abraham Bahar with the little Euro step, and he's going to head to the charity stripe for the first free throws of the game.
Wow. So there hasn't been that many stoppage of plays because, I mean, this is the first free throws of the game. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, both teams playing very clean defense. A lot of turnovers and missed shots, but defensively speaking with the fouls, it's been a very clean game.
Either clean defenses or the refs just don't feel needing calling a foul. It's an elimination game, but still pretty intense, 16-16. And missed the next free throw. A lot of wasted points out here.
Lieberman gets very high to grab that rebound.
Looked like a bit of a travel, and he's pushed out of bounds.
And they're going to get Bahar for the foul. That was Gregory Eisman being pushed out of bounds there, and he's going to inbound under the basket.
So
got some
SCY
SAR
chance.
fans bringing out an SCY chance. Got to have compassion for the other school that starts with an S, as they've got it now, the top of the key. A little bit of a slower pace on this possession.
Seems like
for
Gregory
SCY.
Eisman has been their main offensive force today. I wonder if they have some players on the bench that usually play, but giving them a break now today.
He's got a lot of perimeter play here, swinging it around.
Nice pass.
Nice pass outside to number 10.
Misses the
Can't finish on the three. That
many
was
missed points.
Noah Lehman who had the open look, but couldn't get it to fall. SCY with the steal, pushing it the other way, making a nice move inside the layup, and he gets it to fall.
Just like the coach wants him to. Just lay it up there.
Ethan Schachman with a nice move, finishing with the layup.
So it looks like they're hitting their layups. They're just missing their threes. Why not fake the three and drive into the paint?
Yeah, I definitely. Oh, the ball's tipped out of bounds there. I definitely agree with you.
Subs come in.
More, hesitation from three, pump fakes, taking it strong to the rack. That's what they need to do.
So Ellie Gelman comes back in, who's been scoring most of the points for Beren Academy.
Just towering over everyone at 6'5".
Yeah,
It's a little
looks
ridiculous.
like he's standing outside. And the three.
Got a three from Bahar,
Air ball.
and he falls short. Gellan with a nice save, tries throwing it off of an SCY player, but Lieberman was able to keep it in.
And it's out of bounds. Going down for SCY.
Schachman was unable to stop himself from running out of
Nice
bounds.
second effort for Ellie Gelman. My mistake. Fighting for the ball and
Forcing a
succeeds.
turnover.
Yeah.
We got Alex Yellen playing point guard for Beren. Bring it up the court, slow pace. He's got
Ellie Gelman still
Gelman in
standing
the
outside. I would suggest him going in the paint. He scored so many points like that first
a
quarter.
three attempt from Bahar, and he gets it
Nice
to go.
shot. Baseline three is good. And
Bahar with a clean swish.
Oh, he
Gelman
blocked.
blocks the three.
third block of the day for him. Puts
Using
up
his
a
height to his
three.
advantage. Lieberman from downtown, he
No
can't get it
good.
to go.
Seems like they're
Skirmish for the ball, and Yellen comes away with it for Beren.
Seems like they're about 1 for 10 from the three. They
Pat's
just
going
keep
to slow
firing.
things down from Beren. Gellan with the pass inside.
Pump
Nice
fake.
move,
Travel.
but he slips. And they are going to get Elon Horn for the travel, his second of the
Yeah,
game.
you could see that from a mile away. He started slipping on his feet and lost his balance. So Beren is up 19-18.
Nope. Oh, yeah, excuse me. Sorry. After that, Abraham Bahar three put them in the lead. Very high-scoring game as we got a foul off the ball, I believe, and it's going to go the other way.
Offensive foul. You don't see that much.
Yeah, not so common, but Beren's going to control. It's Bahar inbounding it. Yellen's going to bring it up.
So this game's moving very quickly. We're already 4 minutes and 30 seconds away from halftime, and there hasn't been one shot clock violation since that second possession, I believe.
Yeah, both teams doing a good
start of
job
the game.
with the pace, getting shots up, getting good looks.
Moving the ball around the three. Finds the
Oh,
man.
beautiful pass
It's
inside.
good. What a
finishing with the layup is Elon Horn.
what a pass.
A
what
nice
a
no-look
finish.
dish down low.
Great finish also.
Led
Led
to
it
the
up
open
high
layup.
from the backboard.
As Eisman's got it for SCY.
And it's a steal.
Steal. Cat's pushing it the other way. Nice crossover move, but he loses the ball.
Looks like he loses control.
Slows things down for Beren. It's Yellen at the top of the key, calling out some sort of play. SCY getting in a 2-3 zone. Yellen gets it back, taking it around the perimeter. Over to Bahar. Katz gets a shot up at the end of the shot clock. Oh, he nearly gets it to go.
Bounces out, and they call a timeout.
And we're going to have a timeout here.
Called by SCY. If I was that coach of SCY, I wouldn't be too happy with these many threes.
Yeah, not hitting so well from downtown. That time you had to get a shot up.
Yeah.
As the shot clock was expiring, but still a lot of ill-advised three-point attempts from SCY. So with 3:27 left to go in the second quarter, Beren leading 21-18. What do you think SCY has to do to regain the lead, come out on top of this game?
I haven't been keeping track of how many threes they've shot this game, but I know they've shot a ton, and they haven't been hitting them. So I'd say stop shooting threes, take it inside. Whenever we see them take it to the paint, they usually score. The paint defense isn't so strong because Beren Academy has their one very tall man playing at the top on the 1-2-2 defense. So I'd say take it down low. Most of their players aren't that big, and they'll score points in the paint.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Despite Beren's huge size advantage, SCY has been having a good game down low. They've been getting a lot of good looks, missing some of their layups, but still getting good looks, and eventually they're going to start falling. So that's definitely a key to the game. I agree with you. So very interesting. Beren, one of two schools out of Houston. Yavna, the other one out of Texas. They upset Frisch in the first round. So it's interesting to see the parity between the two Texas teams.
Hand off down to the baseline, pass it back out to the point, pump fake, and fouled. Nice drive. Just like I said, just take it to the paint. Maybe you'll go to the charity stripe, score some points from there, and just take it to the paint.
Yeah. As SCY attempts a couple of free throws here. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. I wonder if Beren and Yavna play each other back in Texas. I would love to see a matchup between those two teams. It would be pretty interesting.
So he misses that free throw. Definitely going to regret that, as it's a three-point game.
And the second free throw is good.
Goes
for number 13, that's Elon Horn.
1 for 2 from the line, not bad.
Katz pushing it up the court. Yellen's got it for Beren.
Takes the midi. No good. Number 13 bringing it down the court.
A little bit of a slower pace here as the
Yeah.
second quarter progresses. The scoring is definitely slowed down. Just 6-4 in this quarter.
And rebound crowd by number 1. Bringing it up the court now. Passes it to number 24. Going to use his height advantage. Take the floater and
he
in
can't
and
get
out.
it to fall.
Looks like number 13 tried putting his body on the line. Try drawing the charge.
It's definitely interesting to see playing at the SIR gym. The rims are a little bit different than the rims you would see in most other courts, like at YU or back in Texas, maybe for these.
They're a little bit bulkier than other rims.
Yeah, so it does take a little
to
to adjust.
Cause a travel. Wow, that looked like 2 steps to me.
A little bit of a interesting call there. That was Elon Horn taking it inside with a nice move. Yellen, the point guard for Beren, bringing it up. Yellen and Gelman seem to be playing most of the game for Beren. They're really the focal points of the offense. Playing point guard and center, obviously. Gelman with that huge height advantage. Katz gets it in the corner. Back to Yellen. Beren swinging it around the perimeter. Gellan taking it inside, passes it out to Katz. Thought about the 3. Step back mid-range.
Air ball.
So heavily contested shot there.
Going to take it back up court. We have the early pressure from up top. 1:37 left in the first half.
You got a Horn with the ball at the top of the key. SCY looking for something. Good zone from Beren, not allowing them any looks inside. As number 25 in the corner for 3, and he gets it to go. SCY getting back on the board with the lead.
That was a big shot. There was a long scoring drought, and he finally connects with a 3 to give them the 1-point lead. And it's a bad pass. It's a turnover. Number 13 taking it strong down the court. Fouled.
And one.
Calls it on the floor. In Yeshiva League, there's no continuation on the shot, but could have been a nice play. Fouled on the floor.
A little excited. I was there to call that and one, but
and
call it
fans
on the ground.
getting loud for SCY.
We got a Horn ready to inbound under the basket. some sort of stoppage here from the ref. Something wrong with the clock, I think.
So we saw one of SCY's players dunking in pregame, but now he hasn't touched floor yet.
Yeah,
I'm wondering
so
maybe they just don't play their best players in consolation matchups.
maybe it's that. Maybe he's just a dunker. I don't know.
Yeah, and it's an
Interesting.
air ball.
Hopefully we'll get to
And
see him in the second half.
1 minute left and the timeout.
Beren seems to have another kid coaching their team. He doesn't
Yeah, it looks like
definitely
that.
doesn't seem like an adult. He seems more towards our age, in the like 15 to 18 range. So interesting. Maybe a player's injured.
Looks like he's drawing up a play right now. I wonder what he's doing in the huddle.
Yeah, interesting timeout call there. There wasn't really any pressure. Beren was kind of just pushing it up the court slowly, but they called the timeout. So make sure you stay tuned, because after this game, we're going to have a much anticipated face-off in the Tier 3 bracket. Number 9 seeded Cats, who's fallen all the way from Tier 1, where they lost to Flatbush, facing off against the Hebrew Academy of Montreal, coming from across the border. With their only game this tournament was a win, actually, against SCY, where they came out on top 56 to 47. So that's going to be a great matchup later today. That's at 1 o'clock, so make sure you stay tuned for that. As we are back in the game, Yellen bringing it up for Beren. Took the inbound from Katz. Katz looking for something on the elbow.
And
Nice pass inside to Gelman, but it's stolen by
pushes off the
Lieberman.
court and slows it down at the 3.
Sloppy play here.
Foul on the floor.
And they're going to get the foul on Beren. That was Abraham Bahar, I believe. As you've got number 11 inbounding for SCY under the basket. That's Gregory Eisman.
I don't think Gregory Eisman subbed out today. It looks like he's been their main offensive factor.
Yeah.
Cuts down to the wing, takes the 3.
Oh, right on cue. He puts up the 3. Can't get it to go as Gelman grabs the board. Gelman really uncontested on these defensive boards. Towers over everyone. That time he just put up one hand. He grabbed it.
Takes
a
3
3
baseline.
from the corner, and he gets it to go.
Baseline 3 to give them the lead by 2 points with 20 seconds left in the first half as time expires.
Robert Gattino from the corner. Beautiful shot. 11 seconds. SCY. Will they hold for one? No, they won't.
10 seconds left. No
from
good.
the corner. Offensive board.
Gregory Eisman's going to get
nice
the rebound.
pass inside. Outside. The 3 from the top of the key.
No
Can't
good.
get it to fall.
Offensive rebound.
And time will expire
That's
on
the
the
half.
quarter. SCY had a couple of good looks from beyond the arc there to end the quarter, but they couldn't hit. So we will go into halftime. The score 24 to 22. Beren leading. We will be back in 8 minutes for an exciting second half of basketball. Make sure you stay tuned. Welcome back to the 2022 Saracheck tournament. In this Tier 3 consolation game, it is the second half, Beren leading 24-22 after one half. It is going to be an exciting half of basketball. We'll get to see who comes out on top. So far, very fast-paced offensive game for both teams, a lot of missed shots. So what do you think the keys to the game are heading into the second half for both these teams?
Both teams actually shot a ton of threes, so I would tell them to stop shooting threes.
Yeah, I definitely agree. A lot of outside shots not hitting. But Beren, at least, with a strong presence down low. You got Ellie Gelman coming in at 6'5", so they got to play the game more closer to the basket, get easy looks at the basket. That's definitely the key to their offense. And for SCY, also, despite the height of Gelman, having a strong presence down low, a lot of shifty guards getting inside at will. So they got to get more open looks at the basket. Both these teams, that's the key.
Yeah, it's a two-point game. So at this point, anything could happen.
Both teams frequently running a full-court press. So the key to getting a lot of these open looks is forcing turnovers. As we have an open three starting things off for SCY. Elon Horn
What a shot.
Connecting from downtown. And just like that, they retake the lead.
Pulls up from deep.
Katz over to Bahar in the corner. Looking for something. He finds Katz.
Finds him on the baseline.
Takes it strong inside. He can't get it to fall.
He took
and
the
Horn
contact and now fighting.
Gets the rebound.
He's looking a little upset there.
It's Gregory Eisman taking it up for the Hawks. Finds Lieberman from mid-range. Can't get it to fall.
So
Yellen
SCY
gets the board.
The lead by 1 point from that three to start the half.
Up the court to Katz. And that pass is stolen, but getting it back is number 13 for Beren. That's Robert Catino, but he can't get the little hook shot to go. Eisman slowing things down for the Hawks. Now Horn's got it at the top of the key.
Maybe calling some plays. It's
Pass is
deflected
tipped and
called a
foul on SCY.
And he forced the turnover.
So Beren will bring it up. That was number 13 on Beren drawing the foul, Robert Catino. Gelman, the 6'5" center for Beren, playing in the high post. It'll be interesting to see if they can get him the ball here, get him a look at the rim. Yellen, bring it up for the Stars. Strong take inside from Katz. Can't get it to go, but a nice hustle play to get his own board, and he throws it off
What a hustle.
of Elon Horn. Excuse me. He threw
like
it off of Noah Lehman. Nice hustle play there to get the board and regain possession.
Seems like Johnny Katz has really been hustling, been aggressive, taking contact to the rim, and passes it inside.
Oh, Katz open from the corner, and he gets it to go.
What a shot by Johnny Katz.
Johnny Katz, nothing but net from the corner.
Wow.
And Beren retakes the lead. We're going back and forth here in the early goings.
For Johnny Katz looking really intense here. He's been a presence definitely in this game, offensive and defensively.
Eisman has it on the wing.
Pass to the baseline, brings it back out. And finds number 14 on the screen, takes the three, and missed.
A little too strong. Fight for the rebound. Gelman corrals it, puts it on the floor. Little fight for the ball. Gelman comes away with it.
Easy rebound for Gelman at this point.
Yellen has it for Beren, slowing things down.
I'd give it to Johnny Katz. He has most of their points.
Oh, pass a little too high for Katz. And it'll sail out of bounds.
How tall is Katz?
Katz coming in at just
5'6".
5'6", smaller guard.
So the pass was a bit over his head.
Yeah, you can't give him too tall a pass.
Still been a big force.
As we got full court pressure here on Lieberman. And it's going to be number 10 for SCY getting it. Lehman running the offense.
Passes it to the wing and gives it back to point to number 14. Back to the wing. Drilling towards the baseline and bad pass. It's a turnover. Johnny Katz with the steal, bringing it up the court and slows down the offense. So 26-25. Beren Academy is up by 1. Johnny Katz with the ball in the corner, brings it back out to the wing.
Got to acknowledge
and it's out of bounds.
The ball is
Lazy
off of Yellen's foot. Got to acknowledge how smart a play that was from Katz on the fast break after the turnover. Realizing that he didn't have the numbers, and he just brought it back out and slowed down the offense. It's a high IQ play from the 5'6" point guard. As SCY's got it. It's Gregory Eisman. And the pass is stolen by Gelman. Bring it the other way, and he's going to be fouled by Eisman. A little reach-in foul. Gelman using his lanky arms to tip that pass and come away with the steal.
The SCY coach looks a bit upset. A lot of
Yellen's got it.
miscommunications. Passes it to Johnny Katz with the crossover.
Katz tries to get it inside. They had an open man, but the pass is tipped. SCY going the other way. Wild pass, sails out of bounds. So
coach definitely not going to be happy after that one.
Sloppy play here from both sides after we had a hot start to the quarter with a couple of threes for both teams. But since then, we've had a bunch of turnovers on unforced passes. Yellen has it over to Bahar.
At the point and takes the three.
Nice attempt there, and he gets it to go. We've got a foul off the ball.
Wait,
it was on SCY, I believe. So the basket is going to count as the foul was on SCY.
That doesn't happen often. I have a feeling the ref might have felt bad for that player, which it was a very nice shot. And they're going to count the basket and give it to him.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? I think it was a foul on the floor before the shot. Another shot. Does he have 6 points in one play? No.
Gelman, strong offensive board. Trying to put it back up. He gets it back out. His
presence is really being felt here as he has many rebounds this quarter.
Katz brings it back out for Beren.
So they already have 3 points this possession. Let's see if they can get some more.
Bahar has it for Beren. Over to Katz.
Johnny Katz driving down to the baseline. Passes it back out to the wing.
Yellen has it. Trying to make something happen for Beren. The
Deep
three
shot.
from Bahar.
No good.
Way too strong. Mezvimic has it the other way for SCY. Last name's really
Deep
a tongue
three.
twister. Resmovich.
No
As
good.
the three won't go. Nice attempt for the offensive board
Johnny
there,
Katz
but Katz
with the
comes
full
away
court
with
pass.
it. Up to Gelman. Oh, he can't finish on the easy layup.
And it looks like the fans are clapping in his face after.
That's our fans. Very invested
horrible
in this Tier 3 consolation game. As the three
air
falls short.
They really have to stop shooting
ball. Neither team connecting on their shots from downtown. Besides early in the quarter, but since then, both teams gone cold. They got to fight inside more, take it to the rack, and get open looks closer to the basket. That's the only way they're going to score a lot. Katz trying to break the press, gets it back to Yellen. Yellen tries to do it himself.
Stolen.
The pass is stolen by Resmovich. The little floater, too short. Yellen comes back to grab the board.
They really can't finish on anything today.
Bahar has it for Katz over to Yellen. They break the press to the big man, Gelman, at the top of the key. Gets it over to Gattino. Nice pass down low to Katz. And it's stolen
by Gregory
SCY
Eisman.
Pushing it the other way. Tries to get it to the corner.
Off the hands of number 23.
So it's going to stay with SCY. Nice alert play there from the... is it going to... No. It's going to go the other way for Beren.
That was definitely off SCY. It was right off his hands. Yeah. And Johnny Katz with the crossover, bring up the court. Breaks the full court pass very easily and blocked.
Oh, a little sandwich there as the two Beren defenders came in and crushed number 11 on SCY. That was Gregory Eisman. Eisman gets it into Lieberman.
A late
right
pass.
Back to Eisman.
And
Beren seems to be slowing down the press.
Gregory Eisman with the ball at point. And he's going to slow things down. The momentum, very slow right now. Takes the contact. Does not finish the layup, but
nearly an and one. Strong take from Eisman.
I'm going to take a walk to the charity stripe.
So Eisman going to have 2 free throws. Not a lot of free throws this game for either team. Eisman had a couple earlier in the game. He went 1 for 2. His first free throw here is good. The lead is extended to 5, or excuse me, cut to 3. As we got a sub for SCY. It's Elon Horn coming in for Noah Lehman.
Gregory Eisman hasn't sat once and hits both free throws. He has most of their points. He's been a really big offensive threat, and the full court press looks like they have no man back. That's a very risky press.
Katz makes a nice play to throw it off the leg of Eisman.
If you don't have someone back on the press, look at this. They have all 5 men up top.
Very
One
interesting
move
call.
and you have a free layup.
Yeah.
And
I agree with you on that.
Slow
It's
down the press.
Very high risk, high reward kind of press.
I guess it's just a full court man press.
So we got a foul there on SCY. Push. So Beren will inbound. It's Johnny Katz taking it out.
Looks like there's 3 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, 33 seconds, my bad. It was 3 seconds, but then moved it back to 35 seconds, reset the shot clock.
Yellen has it for the Stars. Gets it over to Gattino. Bahar has it. Trying to find something. Nice pressure from the SCY defense.
Hands it off and taking it back out deep. Strong defense. And
strong defense there. Right on cue. Gets the steal. Pushing it the other way on the fast break.
With the lefty layup.
Number 13 with a strong finish.
What a play.
That's Elon Horn.
He's going to tie the game at 29. We have an exciting match with 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Elon Horn with the scoop and score, making it happen on both ends of the ball.
And really suffocating
top
defense
of the key for
top.
Beren. To Bahar, tries to get it inside to Gelman.
Offensive foul.
And they have another offensive foul, so SCY will take it the other way. All the momentum shifting over to SCY.
The SCY coach is really hyped up right now, trying to get his players in the game, maybe take a lead on this possession. 2 minutes left in the third quarter, number 11.
Eisman taking it up for SCY.
Yeah, Gregor Eisman takes it
taking
down.
Taking it strong
lefty.
Inside. Foul, and he can't get it to go. So he'll head to the line for another 2 free throws. 2 for 2 on his last trip to the charity stripe. We'll see what he can do this time. They called it on the ground. Interesting call there.
Interesting call. We know there's no continuation in Yeshiva League, but I thought that he was already
definitely looked like it was in the motion of shooting when he was fouled. Eisman gets it in.
Gets it
right back
to
Eisman. Fakes the 3 inside. Outside.
Passing the ball around. And
Resmovich is called for steps.
You have to beware of when you step before you dribble. That's called so many times, and you got to dribble and then step.
See it very often in the Yeshiva League with the pump fakes. You drag the second foot, and then they call you for the travel.
Yeah, have to be careful about that.
Gelman playing a little point guard here for Beren, the big man.
Looks for an ISO.
Moving inside, the little floater. Too strong off glass. Gets it back, and he's going to be fouled. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Grabs that rebound without even jumping over 3 men.
Big man with his first free throws of the day, so we'll see.
Let's see if he's a good shooter.
If he's a more of a Shaq type of big man, can't shoot the free throws, or if he's like a Jokic type player.
I mean, he's been
find out right now.
Up top, but not been shooting.
First free throw.
Looks pretty nice.
Falls a little short, but a very solid form there.
Not a bad form.
Seems to have a fluid shot. As we got a sub coming in for SCY, it's Tzvi Adato checking into the game for Gregory Eisman. Berman making a sub as well. Couldn't catch who it was, though. Beren. Keep making that mistake.
And bounces out. He's 0 for 2.
Nice offensive
board there. Seems like the big man cannot shoot. And he's going to try dribbling out pressure. Full court pressure. And did he step out of bounds? Was he fouled?
Yeah, they called the reach-in foul, I believe.
So they're going to give the full court pressure. It looks like a full court man.
It's a nice
no man back.
It's a nice play from Beren to corral the offensive rebound off the free throw.
It was SCY, it seems.
Beren, specifically Yellen, had it at the top of the key, inside to Gelman. Puts the ball on the ground, ill-advised choice, but he spins and gets the shot off glass.
So he
just using his size to his advantage.
He can't shoot foul shots, but could make a nice spin move for the lay.
Making his presence felt on the block.
And
he's got 8 points from the block today, really.
Passes out to the baseline. The 3, no good.
In and out.
Bounces out.
For Shachman.
Number 14 really having a hard shooting day, as some would say.
Yeah, he's 1 for 4, I believe, from beyond the 3-point arc. Bahar inside to Gelman. Once again, he gets a shot blocked by Lieberman.
And it's called jump ball.
And they're going to call it jump, so it'll stay with Beren. But a beautiful play. Beautiful play from Lieberman, who is listed at 5'10", 6 inches below Gelman. Getting up to block that shot.
Gonna call a box play for the inbounds play.
You got the 2 big men for Beren, Gelman and Gattino playing in the back of the box as they run their play now. Inside to Bahar, nice finish, beautiful pass to the wide open guard down low, and it's now a 4-point lead for Beren. SCY does a good job of breaking the press there. Pass over the corner, Shachman.
Looks like he's
gets it back, and he turnover, but Shachman able to get it back. Beautiful pass down low, but he can't finish on the layup.
He went up with his right hand on the left side and misses that layup. Could have put them in reaching distance with Beren, who has a lead by 4 points.
Razan Rondo-esque pass. Honestly, beautiful pass from Shachman after the turnover. But SCY specifically Lon Horn, was unable to finish on a wide open layup. It's
Seems like they're fouled and they're in the 1-and-1.
Unaffordable mistake. You can't be doing that down 4 with just over a quarter to go in the game. Free 2 points and you couldn't connect.
And they've been fouling too much. They're already at the one in the bonus.
The 1-and-1. Yellen gets the first free throw to go. So now 5-point lead, and Yellen will have another attempt from the charity stripe.
Seems like they have a player coach on the side. Maybe he's injured.
Yeah, very interesting. Yellen's second free throw.
Miss.
Falls a little short. Strong rebound there from Tsiadato.
Number 23, taking it fast up the court, wants to push.
Razmovic
Pump fake, takes the mid shot, and it's good.
Shot, and he gets to go.
What a jump shot. 10 seconds left, and the
Tough look
press.
from Noah Lehman.
7 seconds left, 6 seconds left.
Cats has it for Beren off the
fumbles
hands
it.
of Gelman.
3.5 seconds left in the third quarter.
We'll see if Beren can get a look off. 3.5 seconds to go in the quarter. SCY, we'll see if they can get a look off. Beren running a full court pressure. Razmovic gets it in.
14.
Shockman has it. He
wide
gets himself open at the buzzer. And it's going to be way short.
Wow.
Shockman made a nice move to get himself open. He had a good look at the buzzer.
He had a wide open lane. He didn't have to take that 3. I mean, there was
running out of time. He just had to put it up.
But he's really had a bad shooting day from the 3.
So heading into the final quarter, 3-point game. Beren lost some momentum, but they regained it and took a 3-point lead. As the quarter closed out, they had a SCY at an open look. It was Shockman to try and tie the game at the buzzer, but it fell way short. So 8 minutes to go. Beren up 3, trying to play a little cruise control here to control the pace of the game.
It's a really intense game.
Not allow
3-point game in the last quarter. We might be in for a fun game. Maybe a buzzer beater. Wire
to wire finish. So it's going to be very interesting to see what these teams do to close out the game. I think the key for SCY to try and make a comeback is clearly their game plan is revolving around the 3-point attempts. So we know they're not going to stop taking those, but they haven't been hitting at an efficient clip. So they got to just make a couple of threes here in the fourth quarter, start hitting at a higher percentage. And if they do that, I think they can
so
make the comeback.
Every quarter I've been saying just take less threes. They've kept shooting. They've kept missing. Now you just have to hope to hit your threes because that's clearly their game plan.
So Beren just has to control the pace down low and keep getting their open looks for the big man, Gelman, down by the low block. And, just control the pace offensively. They can come out on top. So the game is well within reach for both teams, so it's going to be interesting to see how the quarter closes.
3-point game in the last quarter.
Yellen has it as the fourth quarter is underway. SCY picking him up at half court. Cats, a nice move inside. Back out. Yellen has it now on the elbow.
Looks to slow down the pace since
over
they
to
have
Bahar.
the lead. Gonna give it to Cats in the corner.
Tries to get it inside, but he gets it back out to
slowing down the
Yellen.
pace. And passes it to no one.
Yellen passing to the 6th offender there.
Yeah.
As he just maybe he was anticipating where Bahar was going to be, but he just threw it straight out of bounds.
Yeah. Number 14.
Shockman has it for SCY, bringing it up. He's calling for some sort of play here. We got an off-the-ball screen.
They have to start putting points on the board if they want to win this game.
Lehman has it now off that off-ball screen. Gets it inside. Beautiful pass. Razmovic has it. And he gets it to go. Plus the foul.
Play. And that could be a 3-point play.
Beautiful play there down low from Razmovic. Took the contact and still put it through. A 5-point lead now. Razmovic trying to make it 6 at the line.
Seems like there's a scoring mistake.
Yeah, some sort of stoppage here from the ref.
Wow. Scoreboard 34 minutes. And I think
I didn't even notice that.
The score is 34-34. If you look on the screen, it says 36-31, but it's 34-33. If he hits this foul shot, it's a tie game, 34-34. Just need to fix the scoreboard.
Scoring error. Yeah, I actually made a mistake when I called it before. I said it was a 5-point lead for Beren, not even realizing that it was
Beren's up.
SCY
has to score some points if they want to come back. But, yeah, nice layup. Nice finish through contact.
And they got to add the points to the scoreboard. A little bit of a mishap here.
And it's
As
tie
the free
game.
throw is good, so the game is tied. They gotta display that on the scoreboard.
And the
Beren
scoreboard
tries to
trips.
break the press, tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay with Beren.
So it looks like the refs are letting them play with aggression, a bit of a physical fight for the ball. And number 1 going to take out the ball.
So
Looks for cutters to the basket. Now, Beren cannot slow down the pace anymore because it's a tie game, so the game's not in their control.
Tough mid-range shot from Bahar, can't get it to fall. Shakman going to take it for SCY.
He's definitely been controlling their offense, but missing a ton of threes, so
Yeah.
if he started hitting those threes.
Seems to be more of a playmaking guard than a shooter. Taking it strong inside, nice pass.
Gets it out to SCY, finds the man open at the
Lieberman
baseline.
from the corner, a little too
good.
short.
That would have given them the 3-point lead.
Katz corrals the rebound and gets it over to Yellen, the Beren point guard out of Houston.
Some defense chance as it 6:30 left in the game.
Tough look there from Beren.
Out of bounds
Pass.
on SCY.
Tipped out of bounds. Going to stay
Looks
with
like
Beren.
the player was a bit upset with the call.
That was number 13 for Beren. Robert Coutinho, who made the ill-advised pass, but staying with Beren. Into
Johnny
the corner,
Katz with the wide open three.
Open Katz. He can't get it to
no
fall.
Good. That's a hard miss
Gelman
for
using his height
Katz.
to his advantage.
Tough
And
miss for
the
Katz.
offensive
Does
rebound.
not get a break on his bad shooting day.
So it'll stay with Beren.
6 minutes
Bahar
left.
over to
in the game.
Coutinho in the corner. Back to Yellen. Gets a nice pick from Gelman. The mid-range shot, too strong. Oh, shooter's touch
bounces
shot.
around.
Can't
No.
fall. Lieberman gets
That
the
would have
board.
gave them the lead, and it's still tie game. It was a nice screen, nice shot. Couldn't finish. Maybe an unlucky bounce.
Horn cross court to Shakman from downtown.
Misses
Too
again.
strong. Not
Shock.
his day from 3.
Definitely not. He's been assertive as a passing point guard, not as much as a shooting point guard.
Yeah, definitely agree.
So
Yellen.
gonna give it to Johnny Katz, really the main role in this offense. In a bad pass, passing to no one there.
Coutinho tried to get it inside, but too
Wide
far
open
for
layup,
Katz.
no good.
Layup, can't get it to fall. Bahar, tough bullet pass inside to Gelman. He's going to be fouled on the ground.
Hurts
and
his knee.
Seemed to get hit in the knee. Maybe a little knee-to-knee contact there. It's the worst hit when that happens. But it seems to be all right. She's limping a little. The second ref really reminds me of Eric Spoelstra. They look very similar.
Yeah, they do. I see it. I see that.
Just noticed that. Very similar. Maybe like a long-lost twin or something. As Gelman is going to go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Yeah, they're in the bonus with 9 fouls.
One
Meanwhile, SCC has only drew 4 fouls, so Beren's definitely been careful on their
defense.
Yeah, they haven't been too physical, but they've been stopping them.
Beren just needs to
Low-scoring game in the end. We thought it would be high-scoring. It was 15-15 at the end of the first quarter. Now it's 34-34.
Just 19-19 the rest of the game
And
combined.
he misses.
One
He's
more.
0 for 3 from the foul line.
One more foul from SCY will put Beren in the double bonus. So heading into the late game with a tie game, you definitely don't want to see that.
Yeah.
If it does come down to foul shots at the end, it's going to be a huge disadvantage for SCY. As Shakman couldn't corral the pass. It sails out of bounds. Katz has it for Beren.
Gives it out.
Gelman trying to find something. Yelling off the screen to Bahar.
Wide open
from
three.
the elbow.
Oh.
The 3 falls a little short. Both teams
He
going
was
cold
wide open. You can't get more wide open than that.
Shakman calling for some sort of screen. Lieberman sets it. Tries to find Lieberman inside. Can't get it. Taking it in himself. Out
Deep
for
three.
the 3.
No good.
Back rim. Offensive board. Katz
Johnny
corrals
Katz passes it back to 1. So it looks like Johnny Katz isn't bringing up the ball anymore, but still making offensive plays. Gives it out to
it. Coutinho. Pass to Gelman. He barely keeps it in.
wow.
Long arms.
Nice save, yeah.
Benefiting him strongly there. Yellen holding the ball, calling out for some sort of play. As the game is still tied with 4:27 to go in the final quarter. Inside to Gelman, knocked away by Lieberman. And it's tipped out of bounds from Bahar. It'll go the other way for SCY. I must say, Gelman does have, I believe, 10 points. 2 of those coming from the line. So 8 points on field goals, which is a lot. But Lieberman, coming in at just 5'10", has done a great job of limiting him offensively and defending. He has a huge size advantage. He's done a good job of defending.
Very impressive defense. So number 11 brings it up the court. Maybe he's going to drive to the left. He's been doing that all game. And cuts.
Nice pass inside. Lieberman.
Fouled, but he's 4 for 4 from the line, so I'm expecting him to put some points on the board right here.
Yeah, Eisman 4 for 4 in the second half.
4
Gonna have a
minutes left.
chance for 2 more. So SCY in a position they haven't been in before. In their 2 previous games, losing by 29 and 9, so they haven't really been in a nail biter like this. Same goes for Beren, their only game, a 64-46 loss to Ida Crown. So it's interesting to see how both these teams coach and play coming down the stretch here in a tie game.
Yeah, a bit of a new scheme. Johnny Katz is going to take the bench after a very impressive offensive game. 4 minutes left, and the shot is good. Great shooter, goes 1 for 2 from the line, and it's a 1-point game. Nail biter down the stretch.
Gelman gets it in to Yellen. Up the court, Gelman, it's tipped
Stolen.
away. SCY is going to control it the other way, looking to extend their lead. Slowing down the pace. Over to Lieberman. Now Eisman's got it, taking it strong to the rack. Can't get it to fall.
Gary
Gelman corrals the
Eisman
rebound.
been very strong to the hoop this game, and
Gelman bringing it up.
looks like Gelman's
for
going to be the
Beren.
point guard. Interesting, as he stands at 6'5".
Yellen on the elbow. We've got a new face in the game for Beren. It's number 2, Rafi Miller, excuse me. Haven't seen much of him this game. Eisman has it on the elbow for SCY. Strong inside,
Wow.
nice move.
What a finish.
Beautiful scoop layup right over the outstretched arm of Gelman.
What a
Came
finish.
very close to blocking that shot. Yellen now going to try and cut into lead for Beren. Bahar. Gets
Pass that to the point.
tipped, but Miller able to control.
Back
Gets
out
it
to the high
Gattino,
post.
back to Bahar. Inside to Gelman. The big man taking it strong into the
What
hoop,
a
and he
play.
gets it to go.
Wow, the fans chant defense. There's no answer for Gelman.
No one is big enough to guard Gelman. He makes his presence felt down low with the beautiful.
That spin move up
move
with the
off the
right hand.
glass.
I mean, it's unstoppable at this point.
Oh, nice pass to the corner. Long 2, and he gets it to go.
High arcing shot, and it's good. And
Rezimovic with the clutch
we
shot.
have a game. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left. 3-point game. SCY, sorry, leads, and it's
Miller
tipped.
nearly gets it stolen.
gonna
Tough
try
defense in
stepping
the
out
corner.
of pressure. Gives it to Gelman at the
Gelman
wing.
controls it. Thinks about the 3.
I'd be
He's gonna
surprised if
get
he
it over
pulled
to
it.
Yellen. Oh, Yellen
Oh.
can't corral it. Fight for the ball, and it's going to be a foul.
That's a big
on,
mistake.
Who's the foul on? They're calling it on SCY, I believe, on Eisman. It was between Eisman and Bahar in that little fight for the ball.
Definitely gonna regret that play down the stretch.
Oh no, they're calling it on. Yeah, they're calling it on Beren. So
It's-
Eisman's going to head to the line.
As they're in the bonus.
1 for 2 on his last trip, but 5 of 6 overall here in the second half. His first free throw won't
No
go. So
Wow, a rare miss.
by
from
virtue of
Gregory.
a 1-and-1, they won't get another shot. As Bahar brings it up for Beren.
And gives it to the point.
You
It's
know, last game of the tournament before these teams head back to Houston
Deep
and
three.
San Diego.
Yeah, it's pretty
So-
funny. We have viewers all around the country. We have, obviously, the games in New York. We have New York fans in here. We have
Houston,
fans probably watching back in Texas and
San
also
Diego as well
California.
for
Yeah.
SCY. So both these teams have a long flight home today. So you want to finish off this tournament with a win. Neither of these teams have been able to win a game yet
Yeah,
in Saracheck. So they just want to
definitely.
end the tournament on a high note. Oh,
Deep
bullet
three.
pass from Shockman.
no
The
good.
3 is no good.
As
Offensive rebound.
His shooting woes continue.
Beautiful offensive rebound there from Elon Horn. And Eisman has it now. He seemed to have the ball for the majority of the time here at the
Crossover.
end of the game. Inside,
Gives
the
the
pass
oh,
is way
he passes
too
it
high.
to the sixth offender, as you like to say. And no one is there. 1 minute, 27 seconds left, 36-39. It's Beren Academy's ball. Johnny
we got
Katz comes back in
Rafi
the game.
Miller summing out and Katz back
Definitely
in.
need to put in your best offensive scorer when you need points.
As we got a couple of, we got a timeout here from SCY. So with 1:27 seconds to go, a 1-possession game. It's a real nail biter. Beren
Yeah,
had the
definitely.
lead for most
And
of the
we
game.
see a lot of more fans than we did at the beginning of the game. I'm guessing people started pouring in as we could potentially
Yeah.
see a game winner.
Yeah, very, very
In
possible. That'd be
March
quite
Madness
exciting.
spirit.
Yeah, anything is possible in March.
By the way, this is
8-seeded UNC in the Final Four, so pretty crazy.
I think they're going to the championships.
I mean, I'm rooting for Duke personally. Coach K's last year, but agree to disagree. Who do you have in the Kansas-Villanova game?
At the beginning, I've always had Kansas winning it all, so I'd like to see that.
Got to stay loyal.
Yeah.
How are you doing in our bracket?
So I'm probably gonna finish in 4th place most likely, expecting that Kansas wins. Obviously, some other people had Kansas, but yeah, I'm happy I predicted the correct winner. Yeah.
Kansas wins it all. I think Jack Weiss wins our bracket, right?
Yeah. So
shout out to Jack Weiss for picking the best bracket.
yeah, I mean, did people see DRS versus Valley Torah in the D1 finals for Saracheck?
Probably not. Anything's possible.
It's pretty cool. Anything's possible in March. It's actually funny. We have Terrell versus Leifer as both of them
that's
went.
a great point. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, both standout players at YU, and now their schools, they're going to both be at the game. Their schools will be playing each other in the championships.
It's exciting.
Oh, right through
ill-advised play.
You hate to see it.
Not a great
1
pass
minute
from
left
Gattino.
where you need points, and you can't make mistakes down the stretch like that.
Yeah.
They're going to
Turnovers
put
are what
high
you need
pressure.
least. SCY breaks the press very nicely. They find Shockman in the corner.
He
For
shoots with
three.
confidence.
He
It's
gets it
good.
to go.
What
Shockman
a
from the
shot.
corner, and it's a 6-point lead for
After
SCY.
shooting poorly all night, he takes the 3, and it looks like it's over.
6-point game with just under a minute to go. The
And
pass
it's
is
a
stolen
steal.
by Lieberman. He keeps it in bounds.
They're looking to close out the game with 50 seconds left. What a turnaround. The momentum definitely switches to SCY's side.
Just 42 seconds to go. There is a shot clock. No need to foul yet for Beren. Eisman taking it in. Nice pass to Shockman.
Maybe a little more
Hesitates.
confidence now.
Back
Takes
out
the
to
3.
Lieberman from downtown. It's
Does
too
not
short.
ice the game, but you get the offensive rebound.
And Beren is going to need to foul. Oh, no, they almost forced a turnover.
And it looks like
Shockman controls, and there it is.
they're going to
the
foul
for
there.
Beren.
Wow, what a
So they'll send
turnaround.
Shockman to the line for the 1-and-1.
I was not expecting that turnaround, though. Momentum shifting. That 3, nice play, the turnover, and all the momentum's on SCY's side. And it's looking like they're going to get their first one of the tournament for themselves.
Shockman with a big 3 from the corner. It's still far from over, obviously. 26 seconds to go, but down by 6.
This foul
Beren
shot
would
could
need a
ice the
miracle.
game. This foul shot could ice the game.
The first foul shot.
And that's good.
Is good.
Wow. What a turnaround for number 14's game. Shoots basically the go-ahead 3 and then the good foul shot.
Yeah, definitely. If he hits both here, that would be huge. SCY not sending anyone in on the rebounding. They got all 4 guys back on defense. Smart decision. Second free throw is good. Ice in Shockman's veins.
2 for 2. Rolls the ball, and Johnny Katz can
26 to
take the
go.
ball off the court.
SCY up by 8. Katz.
Gonna pull the ball.
3
Air ball.
short, but it was
Tough
not
finish.
blocked. So that'll just about do it. SCY inbounding under the basket.
Tough finish for Johnny Katz's game. Put his heart into the game, and he's not going to be able to finish.
Full court pass. Oh, my goodness.
Risky pass. Oh, they pick it up.
Oh, they save it.
Wow.
Inside, SCY keeps possession somehow. Eisman coming out of the play, gets it back out.
And
they're going to foul with 11 seconds to go.
What a turnaround.
Athletic play there for SCY. So with just 11 seconds to go, this game is just about over. SCY up by 8, trying to ice it at the foul line. The first foul shot
is good.
Great foul shooting here down the stretch. And SCY is putting in the back of the bench.
Or maybe they're starters that didn't get any playing time today.
Very possible. So with just 11 seconds to go, this one is over. We're just going to wait.
Saw 0-0 throwing down
out.
dunks in the layup lines. Maybe we'll get a dunk here.
That'll be really exciting. The missed free throw, Bahar. Time ticking down, just 7 seconds to go. Yellen has it, puts up the 3.
It's good.
He gets it to go. Beautiful move.
Shot.
Running clock on made shots. They're going to get it inbounds. And, 0.1 left on the clock.
If that was me, I would have just held the ball out of bounds until the time expires. Interesting.
Yeah, that would have been the smart play, but then think about it.
And looks like it's game.
Game is all but over. 0.1 left on the clock. SCY up by 6 at the foul line. So he's got to miss a free throw, let the rebound happen, and the clock will expire. They miss the free throw. Gelman grabs the board, and that will do it. SCY comes out on top by a final of 45-39. Comeback there as they were down 2 at halftime, 3 at the end of the third quarter. Crazy momentum shifter in the fourth quarter, and the game is over. SCY finishing the tournament with their first win. And we will have Cats versus Montreal when we come back. Stay tuned.
Hey, it's your boy Ellie Madoff in the studio. Are we live? Yo.